What's up, guys? Hope you're doing well. As you can probably see, this is the first video of this channel, so I thought I'd never be one of these guys to sit up here and make YouTube videos, but after so many friends, family, people that I know ask me, how do you do this? How do you do that? How'd you do e-commerce? How'd you get into it? What are your strategies? Blah, blah, blah. Kind of just dawned on me, why don't I start a YouTube channel so I can more easily, convey my ideas and thoughts without having to individually spend so much time with each person. So that's kind of how I'm starting here. I have some killer stuff to share in this video today, but before I get into that, I just want to give you like a 30-second background of who I am, just so I'm not some random dude talking into the camera at you. So basically, I've been doing e-commerce, and more in particular Amazon, 2.5, 3 years now, full time, and it's been really good. I've learned a lot, had some bumps, a lot of bumps, and have thankfully come out alive on the other side. I will be documenting that. I will be showing you a lot of cool stuff that you probably haven't seen before. Before I got into e-commerce, I was a tennis coach and also a tennis player before that, so I kind of have a lot of experience, in athletics, not teaching e-commerce, but in athletics of, teaching, say, coaching. So I think I'm kind of uniquely qualified to be in this position here. So with that being said, let's get into the video here, what I have to share. You can see, here we go. So this video's topic basically is how to automate Amazon selling with Shopify dropshipping. It kind of combines the best of these two hot trends, that are going on right now. One being Shopify dropshipping, and of course the other being Amazon. First off, let's get into what the requirements are in order to pull this off. You will need an active Shopify store, you will need an active Amazon selling account, and you need this Amazon app right here. This simple Amazon app for your Shopify store, all you need. It's free. The Amazon selling account is paid. That's $39.99 a month. That's kind of just what it is. Nothing you can do about that. Let's get into who's this for. Okay. This method is for people who have Shopify stores already but are having a hard time making sales, already making sales but want to diversify onto Amazon. And, it's for total beginners and experts. It doesn't matter what stage of the game you're at. In my opinion, it's in your best interest to be on Amazon, whether you're a beginner, whether you're an expert, whether you're doing 1K a month or 500K a month. It doesn't really matter. You want to be on Amazon. That's the bottom line. Why is this smart? Kind of going back, roughly 43% of all searches in the US begin on Amazon, not Google. This is probably the most staggering stat. Roughly 50% of all online e-commerce sales in the US occur on Amazon.com. That's a crazy stat. To not be getting a little bit of a piece of that pie, is just crazy to me. Another benefit of being on Amazon as compared to, just simply the Shopify store and like driving traffic from Facebook ads and things like that, is that people on Amazon generally have a much higher intent to buy, compared to people who are just browsing through their social medias, their Facebook feeds. But people are not on Facebook first and foremost to buy a product. Okay, they happen to stumble into an ad in their feed and they're like, oh, that's cool, let me check this out. Contrary, on Amazon, the person is directly typing in a search phrase in order to discover a product that you are selling, and they have their credit card all ready to go. They're in buying mode. They're in the mood to buy something. That's the big difference. It can be a great testing platform. Why waste your hard-earned money? This is my opinion, guys. Why waste your hard-earned money, running cold traffic to a Facebook ad that 90% of the time you're not going to see an ROI on? You're not going to see a return 90% of the time just by running, a Facebook ad to cold traffic, some garbage AliExpress product, or you know how it is. And here's the thing. The same $50 to $100 or whatever that it takes to test out whether you have a winning product on a Facebook ad, like to your Shopify store, that same $50 to $100, guys, is much better utilized spending to do just a few giveaways, let's say, of your t-shirt, and then that t-shirt will be ranked on the first page of Amazon. It's that simple. Nothing is a guarantee, but literally, 95% of the time, you're going to get that product ranked on the top of page 1 for your best keywords for very cheaply, because we're going after this in this strategy, in this method I'm teaching you. We're going after the less competitive, easier barrier to entry type niches. So you really only honestly need to do 5 to 10 giveaways for most of these products that I'm selling, and boom, you're ranked, and it sustains itself. And look, here's the bottom line. If you are ranked on Amazon, if you have visibility on Amazon, you will make sales. I mean, that is a guarantee. That I can guarantee. Just running cold traffic to a Facebook ad to a Shopify store, that it's a crapshoot, let's be honest. This is my system. That's why I like this method a whole lot better. Using Amazon, we're basically doing Shopify dropshipping, but we're leveraging the amazing Amazon platform. Thinking a little more long term, if you happen to strike gold with a particular t-shirt or hat or whatever you're selling, you can then go ahead and get it made in bulk in China, on like Alibaba, and ship it into FBA. In this method that I'm teaching here, you will not have the Prime logo because we're not doing FBA. We are using an app. Okay, we are using apps such as T-Launch, okay, either T-Launch, Printful, Printify, any of those print-on-demand type apps in Shopify. Those are the best ones to use. Mainly what you're going to want to be selling is t-shirts, hoodies, long sleeves, hats, whatever really. I mean, it doesn't really matter. The point is, you put a design on there. You run a couple giveaways on Facebook, 5 to 10 or so, and boom, it's going to be ranked on Amazon, for whatever keyword that you want to go after. I mean, that's kind of a broader scope, and that goes outside of the scope of this video. But in a nutshell, that's how it works. It's extremely simple. Basically, all you do is you install this Amazon app right here. Whatever products you already have in your Shopify store, that are linked with one of these fulfillment companies. I personally like T-Launch the best, because from my experience, I've tried them all. From my experience, T-Launch has the fastest shipping times, and more importantly, they have the fastest fulfillment time. That is the key right there on Amazon. There's a very important metric on Amazon that you have to be careful of. I believe they call it shipping latency. Basically, it's the time that it takes for, as soon as a customer places an order with you on Amazon, the time in between that it takes for that order to then be shipped. The actual shipping time doesn't matter. Like, it could take 10 days, whatever. But the actual time in which it is fulfilled, that's the important part. And that's the part, if you screw up, can mess up your metrics, your seller metrics inside Amazon. That's like the only thing you really have to pay attention to, which is why I like T-Launch. Just so in conclusion, guys, what you do, what I'm teaching here in this strategy is go to your Shopify store, you go get an app like T-Launch or Printful, you select a t-shirt, you upload a design to that t-shirt, okay, you get the Amazon app, and then you basically just transition that the t-shirt on your Shopify store onto Amazon. You'll be required to fill out the essential fields on the Amazon app, like your title, your brand name, your bullet points, your description, the standard listing that all Amazon listings have. You need to fill those out. And, literally within a few minutes, that same product on Shopify will be listed on Amazon. And here's the beauty. Once you make a sale on Amazon, because it's linked to your Shopify store, okay, it links, that sale will also trigger within Shopify. And because your T-Launch or your Printful app is connected to Shopify, it then also carries on to that fulfillment app, which then automates the order. 100% automated, just as if you were to sell the product on your store and not use Amazon. That's why I love it so much. I love it, number one, because you can launch a new product for $50 to $100 and get immediate cash flow going, so you get immediate cash flow, you get immediate market data as far as, what's the market response? Is this a winning design? Is this a winning product? Should I do more of the same? Should I change it up, you get immediate feedback, basically. Fully automated for beginners and experts, guys. I mean, look, I'm not the most, like, the biggest wig out in the world as far as selling on Amazon, but I do pretty damn well. And it doesn't matter if you do well or you're a total noob. So in conclusion, that's about what I have to say. Hopefully you found a lot of value in this video. Yeah, like I said, you know, this is a brand new YouTube channel. This is my first video. Hit that subscribe button. Ah, geez, I never thought I'd be saying that. I'm sorry, guys. You know, like and subscribe and, you know, share it. You know, do whatever you want. So, all right, I'm out. See you guys.